Alright, so today I found a video of some creepy dad catfishing his own daughter. Honestly, just parenting of the year, bro. What can I say? Imagine falling in love online and then finding out that it's just your parents trying to troll you. Like, for example, me, Benji, and Scrubby have been friends for such a long time, but we've never met in person. So at this point, for all I know, they can actually be my parents. Yo, Scrubby, are you my mom?
Shut up, Cyrus.
Yo guys, before the video starts, I wouldn't go ahead and give you guys a cliche. Thank you for 13,000 subscribers. Literally yesterday we had 11k, so things are going pretty well. But on a real note, I appreciate you all and thank you guys for checking out the channel, and I hope you all enjoy. Alright, so catfishing, right? It's a global phenomenon. It's going on inside of the world, alright? I've been catfished. You've probably been catfished. You know what it is. One time I thought I was dating a hot Russian blonde named Svetlana, but it turned out to be my Uncle Bill. Things just never go how you want them to on the internet, okay? But the internet can be a scary place, alright? That's basically my point here. Catfishing is a very, very real thing, okay? Okay, so basically, we're going to be taking a look at the Learning Channel today. Alright, you learn a lot of things here. The Learning Channel literally taught me how to eat a bed, man. It's very informational. Nah, but today on the Learning Channel, we're taking a look at two parents trying to catfish your daughter. Talk about trust issues, huh? But yeah, boys, let's begin.
Lisa, Mark, I want you guys to meet Mason Williams. He's Mariah's age. He dresses very kind of trendy, very with it, fresh cut swag. So he's he's a cool kid. He's into nature just like Mariah is. He also is a photographer, and this is all part of the ploy too, so that when we reach out to her, we can be like, hey, do you want to actually have your picture taken? Because I do photography.
All right, so first off, this man literally turned Build-A-Bear into Build-A-Human. They constructed this entire fake profile, bro. How did they even do all this? Who puts in this much work just to scare their kid? They found this random man who's covered in makeup for some reason, whose job literally specifies in catfishing people. How long has he been doing this? He knows all the tips and tricks, man. Come on. Who hurt you, King?
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let you guys navigate this. What do you guys think we should say to Mariah?
What's up or something like that.
That's good. What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Something like a guy would say, you know.
Type it in. Go for it.
You
Yeah.
can type it.
You can tell that these parents are the most tech-savvy people out there, bro. They know what they're doing. They've spent their time studying the ways of fluent teenage boys. Soon they're gonna take over the entire world with amazing pickup lines such as, hey, what's up? I bet you that the last phone that these parents have seen was made out of rocks. If I were this girl, I wouldn't even open the message, man. Who says, hey, what's up? It sounds like an emotionally distressed parent trying to catfish their daughter. Oh, wait, that's what this is.
Okay, click send. Boom. Now we have made contact and we'll know if she'll be willing to talk to us privately. Oh, there you go.
Oh my God, she's already responded.
You really gotta love how excited this man got.
Oh my God, she's already responded.
You can literally see the smile on this weirdo's face. Like, man, you're like 50 years old. Why are you so excited to catfish your daughter? It feels like he's trying to work out some freaky fantasy. Like, I don't know if it's just me, man, but this entire concept is kind of sus. You have these old people just chilling, catfishing their own kid. Like, in what world is this normal? How did this make national television?
What do you guys want to say next?
What are your plans for today?
Go for it. That's a good one because you're like making it about today and about the other person.
I, as a teenage boy, have never once in my life said anything like this. Like, I can feel the fact that these people are 40. How do you do, fellow kids? What's your plan for today? I gotta know about you guys, but to me, this is all pretty whack. There are so many red flags going off here. Let me just go ahead and list them out for you. They are catfishing their own daughter. They are catfishing their own daughter. They are catfishing their own daughter. This is so not it. Man, watching this makes me want to lock my door and close my DMs.
She said parents kicked me out of the house for some alone time. Haha, so I'm stuck babysitting my brother and sister.
Oh, that's nice. Now he knows that she's got a brother and sister.
If by he you mean yourself, then yeah. Whoop-de-doo, bro. She told you about your own kids. This is a breaking discovery.
And that she's away from her parents.
He not only knows that she's alone, but that my other two children are alone too, including my 7-year-old daughter.
Are you gonna do this to your 7-year-old daughter too? This honestly has to be one of the most evil things I've ever heard of. You're trying to manipulate your daughter into giving you information that you already know on a fake catfish account. I don't know what type of awful parenting this is, but it ain't it. I'm not a big fan of catfishing your own kids.
What's Mason doing today?
I was thinking about hitting up the beach.
Great. Mark, you want to say hitting up the beach?
Okay, here we go.
We could find a photo of a beach and send it to her to kind of drive the point home. So this is a trick that actual predators use to look real.
You know, my one big concern here is how does he know all this stuff? This guy's sitting here with a mastermind plan, knowing everything that he has to do to convince this little girl. Like, who taught you this, man? What school did you go to? What, were you Jared Fogel's apprentice?
What I'm gonna do now is quickly edit this photo in the tablet. So I'm gonna take this down, we're gonna get rid of this other account. And I'm gonna click done. So now it's just the photo. There's no way to prove that I didn't take that photo.
On a real note, I really want to know how many people he's tricked with this entire scheme here. It's gotten to the point where the man knows how to fake images. But can we take a second to talk about the image that he got it from? Man went and found a 2009 meme, bro. What is that? Out of all the reference images he could have used, too.
It really looks real. That's scary.
It's incredible how many tools are there for these predators to create the perfect world to lure their victims in.
Why does he sound so cheerful to say that? Like, I feel like he's gonna go ahead and use these tips himself. I mean, it's creepy enough that he's catfishing his own 12-year-old daughter. I bet you all 20 bucks that he's gonna catfish an underage girl.
Let's see if she responds to that one.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Yikes.
And a happy face.
That's not just a happy face, that's a happy face with hearts in the eyes.
That's not good.
Oh my god, man, not the hard eyes emoji. That emoji is awful. It ate my lasagna. Why are these people so upset over an emoji? They're out here acting like she said a tongue in an eggplant. It's like not that serious. She was just reacting to the beach too. She wasn't even talking about him. These are probably the most overbearing parents I've ever seen. They went out of their way to literally get on TV, catfish their own daughter, and freak out at every single chance that they get. I don't know why they can't see it, but they're the ones at fault here. They're once again catfishing their own daughter.
Now the only thing left to do is to invite her to this park. We're gonna say that Mason is doing a photo shoot and he wants her to come model. Okay, now we wait.
You know, I think that it's undeniably creepy that a grown man wearing makeup is waiting for a 12-year-old girl to arrive at a park. This is pretty creepy if you ask me, man. I don't see the parents anywhere inside either. It's just a fully grown man covered in makeup waiting for a 12-year-old girl, you know, the usual.
Mariah said, awesome, what should I wear? I'm gonna say she should wear something summery and that I look forward to meeting her.
This has to be the most oblivious girl I've ever heard of. She's first off meeting a guy in person that she just met on the internet. That's already a red flag right there. And she somehow hasn't noticed that the guy typing sounds like an 85-year-old man with Parkinson's. There's literally no hope for this girl whatsoever. You know, I think that she just has a problem here. She doesn't really see what's wrong. But I still have to blame her parents for putting her inside of this situation. It's pretty bad parenting to catfish your child. But you know, this could be normal. I could be wrong. So make sure to let me know inside of the comments, okay?
I'm a friend of Mason's. So Mason was here earlier, but
I thought you were smarter than this.
he basically said the lighting is way too bright out here for his photography. So he just went down the street a second ago to try to find like a better location.
It's so funny how the parents are just watching from a distance. They're chilling inside of the space shuttle looking ass room, just watching their daughter get kidnapped. Once again, guys, grade A parenting here.
Oh my God.
But he wanted me to hang out here because he didn't want to waste any time. Do you want to go see him right now?
Oh, please don't go. Please don't go.
Okay, great.
No, don't go for it.
Oh my God.
But
These are some of the weakest reactions I've ever seen in my entire life. They're acting like they're watching a scary movie on Netflix.
No, don't go for it.
Oh my God.
But okay, great.
No, don't go for it.
Oh my God.
But it's right in this area over here. He was like, you know, just hang out, wait for her, because I want to make sure, you know, it works out.
I mean, she's a smart girl.
It's kind of like 3 or 4 blocks over.
If I were in this girl's position and a 30-year-old man was leading me down the block, I'd be pretty confused. Actually, you know what? Better yet, I probably wouldn't have been talking to a 30-year-old man to begin with. It honestly just sounds like a pretty risky decision.
Oh my God, Mariah.
It's kind of hot to walk. If you want, we can just hop in here. It'll take 2 seconds. This is where all the equipment is anyway. If you want to hop in here, I know it's kind of like a giant, it's actually really nice and new, and we should be able to get there in like, I think it's probably like a 3-minute drive.
You know, it's kind of sad that she's genuinely considering getting inside of this big old van. I feel like I'm actually watching a documentary on an Amber Alert, because there's actually no way that there's a human out there dumb enough to do this. Now let's hop into this guy's van real quick. Hold on.
Mariah,
What the hell are you doing?
what are you doing?
What are you doing? You realize you just walked into like a death trap? What are you thinking? How could you do something this dumb?
You know, I actually have the same exact question for the parent. Why do you think it would be okay to go and humiliate your daughter like that? Not only did you catfish her, but you did it in front of millions and millions and millions of people. You know, you exposed her name, her face, her age, and everything. She's over. I don't know if they can expect to have a solid relationship with their kid after that. If I were in that situation, all communication would be gone. I would literally just lock myself in my room. Like, you know, you don't do that to your kids.
You promised me you would never do this again.
I just thought that because it was at a public park, it wouldn't matter.
You were gonna walk in the van. What do you mean?
And that's pretty much the end of the episode. They kind of just yell at her a little bit. They completely look over the fact that she's a teenage girl and she's probably gonna do some dumb things. And all in all, they just kind of go ahead and show the world that they're pretty bad parents on national television. I honestly feel pretty bad for this Mariah girl inside of the situation, so big ups to her. I'm sorry that she had to go through that. And sorry that this video is so long. I just kind of had a lot to say, to be honest with you. If you guys enjoyed, then make sure to drop a like and a comment, you know, maybe subscribe if you're new. You can always follow me on Twitter at CyrusIsOK. You know, I post some great things there. If you ever want to surf on CSGO or anything, then add me on Steam. Please don't catfish your children. And yeah, love you all. See you later. And thanks again for 13,000 subscribers. That's nice. I love you all. Bye.
They say talk about your problems, okay, where do I begin? Lately I've been chilling and sipping on a few Heinekens, wishing I could kill myself, reviving and just die again. I'm looking at the stars and thinking I wish I could fly with them. Grab a swish of tuck and roll, huff it in my lungs and nose, keep on puffing up the smoke and watch as all my problems blow to the wind as they get scattered like the ashes.